If you desire to create a wealth of 11.68 crores through SIP and also wish to save tax of 1.5 lakhs in ATC, then this video is definitely for you. Hi, I am Nilesh Bodhi and today we are going to see how we can generate a wealth of 11.68 crores via SIP investment in Parag Parikh Tax Saver Fund. The launch date of Parag Parikh Tax Saver Fund is 24 July 2019. This is an equity ELSS type of fund wherein we can get a tax rebate of 1.5 lakhs under section ATC by investing 1.5 lakhs. The NAV of this fund is 18.81. The AUM is 584.91 crore. There is a lock-in period of 3 years in this fund. The exit load is 0%. The expense ratio is 0.84%. And as per riskometer, this is very high risk fund. The minimum SIP which can be done is 1000 in this fund and the minimum lump sum is rupees 500. If you see the returns, this fund has generated minus 1.37% in 1 month, minus 1.36% in 6 months, 16.31% in 1 year, and since inception it has been generating 24.69%. If you see the allocation by market cap in this fund, it is investing 64.56% in large cap, 9.33% in mid cap, 8.69% in small cap. If you see the allocation by sector, it is investing 27.27% in financial sector, 15.28% in automobile, 13.37% in technology, and 8.32% in consumer staples. If you see the top stock holdings, then they are investing 8.1% in Bajaj Holdings and Investment Limited, 7.09% in ITC Limited, 6% in Housing Development Finance Corporation Limited, and 4.95% in Power Grid Corporation of India Limited. Now let us see the downside protection. So what is a downside protection? The downside protection means how the fund is performing when the market is falling. Currently, as we know, the market is falling and there is a lot of chaos in the market. But how your fund is performing when the market is falling down. So if you see this fund for the 1 month period where the category average has been giving 3.84%, this fund is giving minus 1.37%. That means when the market falls, this fund is also falling, but not to the level where market is falling. It is falling very less as compared to the market. You can see the market is 3.84. It is almost half of it, which is minus 1.37. Now in the 3-month period, you can see the market has fallen minus 0.19%, whereas it has given positive return of 1.47%. Whereas in the 6-month and the YTD period, it is also falling, but it is falling less compared to the market. So in the 1 year period and since its inception, it has been able to generate very good returns. This fund is fairly new, but still, if you see the downside protection, it is given very good downside protection over a period of time. Now let us see the other parameters to understand whether this fund will really give good returns in the coming period or not. So let us see the first parameter, which is standard deviation. Standard deviation gives an idea about how volatile the fund returns has been in the past 3 years. Higher the standard deviation, higher is the volatility of the fund. Now as we can see, this fund is not highly volatile. It has got very low volatility when it compared with the category average. So this is a very good fund. The first parameter is really good. Let us see the second parameter, that is the beta. So what is beta? Beta gives idea about how volatile fund performance has been compared to similar funds in the market. Okay, a beta greater than 1 indicates a stock price is more volatile than the overall market. A beta less than 1 indicates that the stock price is less volatile than the overall market. A beta of 1 indicates the stock moves identical to the overall market. Now as you can see, this beta is very low. So this is a very good fund, right? When we see the beta of the fund. Let us see the next parameter, which is Sharpe ratio. So what is Sharpe ratio? It indicates how much risk was taken to generate the returns. Higher the value means fund has been able to give better returns for the amount of risk taken. Higher the Sharpe ratio, better is the fund. And as we can see, this fund is having higher Sharpe ratio and it is giving very good returns, right? Let's see the last parameter, which is alpha. Alpha indicates how the fund has generated additional returns compared to the benchmark, means not only returns but additional returns. So as we can see, this fund is very good and it has been able to generate very good returns, that is more than the category average and the benchmark. Remember, higher the beta, lower is the alpha and vice versa. Standard deviation and beta must be as low as possible, whereas Sharpe ratio and alpha must be as high as possible. So if you see this fund, it is meeting all the parameters very correctly. Let's now see the performance of this fund when we are comparing with the benchmark. So as we can see, this fund has been able to beat the benchmark since its inception, right? So a fund which has got very good parameters, good standard deviation, beta, Sharpe ratio, alpha, and the fund which is beating the benchmark is always good for investment over a period of time. So we should always check this fund when we do portfolio rebalancing also over a period of time, see whether it is still meeting this parameter. If it is meeting, then continue in this fund. Okay, so this fund as of now is very good fund for investment. Based on the assumption that Parag Parikh will generate 20% returns per year, let us see the amount of wealth created. If we invest 5,000 rupees per month in SIP with 20% return, we can see that for 5 years, the investment amount would be 3 lakhs. Estimated returns which we can expect would be 2 lakh 17,271, and the total which we would get including the invested plus estimated would be 5 lakh 17,271. For 10 years, our invested amount would be 6 lakh, estimated returns would be 13 lakh 11,818, and the total would be 19 lakh 11,818. For 15 years, invested amount would be 9 lakh, the estimated returns would be 47 lakh 71,475, and the total would be 56 lakh 71,475. For 20 years, invested amount would be 12 lakhs, the estimated returns would be 1 crore 46 lakh 7,397, and the total would be 1 crore 58 lakh 7,397. For 25 years, the invested amount would be 15 lakhs, the estimated returns would be 4 crore 16 lakh 30,541, and the total would be 4 crore 31 lakh 30,541. For 30 years, the invested amount would be 18 lakhs, the estimated returns would be 11 crore 50 lakhs 4,009, and the total including invested plus estimated amount would be 11 crore 68 lakh 4,009. So if we invest 5,000 rupees per month in Parag Parikh tax saver fund with the expected return of 20%, then we could generate a corpus of 11 crore 68 lakh 4,009 in 30 years. Note: this video is made for education purpose. Remember, mutual fund investments are subject to market risk. Past success does not guarantee future performance. If you have any goals in life, like buying a car, buying a home, children's education, international holidays, retirement, or any other goals, then please prepare your free mutual fund portfolio by clicking on the link given in the description. You can now buy any mutual funds online via AssetPlus. Please open your free lifetime account for investment in mutual funds and fixed deposit using AssetPlus link given in the description. If you love the content by us, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the bell button next to it. That's all in this section. See you in the next video. Till then, take care.